இதுக்கு தான் ஊருக்குள்ள ஒரு ஆளினார் அழகராஜா தேவைங்கிறது.
Welcome friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is all in all Adityan here. Today we are going to make a very simple and special sweet which is very easy to make. You can call it Bombay Halwa, you can call it Karachi Halwa, or you can call it Turkish candy. Whatever you want to call it, it is going to be as sweet as ever. Okay, it is very simple to make. The ingredients what we need is you just need some corn flour, some water, some sugar, some cooking oil, some ghee, elachi powder, rose or kevra essence or whatever essence you want to use, any food color if you feel like, and some nuts to do some topping on that, broken cashew nuts or almonds or celery seeds, pumpkin seeds these are. And what we do is we mix 1 cup of corn flour with 2 cups of water and keep it aside, and we make a sugar syrup with 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of water. We don't need any string consistency. You just want the sugar to melt in and blend in with the water. Then we add the corn flour mix and keep on stirring. The main process here is the mixing and stirring it. That's it. And then after, it takes about 5 to 10 minutes for the whole thing to get over. Then we are going to transfer it into a grease plate and then wait for about 1 hour and then cut into pieces and it's ready. So let's get on with it. Pandalama vango. Kadai eduthunten and idhil vandu first sugar syrup panna porom. 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of water. ஏற்கனவே வந்து நான் வந்து corn flour வந்து mix பண்ணிட்டேன். 2 cups of 1 cup of corn flour with 2 cups of water mix பண்ணி lumps இல்லாத mix பண்ணி வெச்சிருக்கேன். So here we are going to make the sugar syrup. You can use a little more sugar if you feel like, but here I'm just using 2 cups. You have to make sure the sugar is very clean, nice, so that the color will be very bright. Just want to wait for the sugar to melt in and blend in with the water nicely, have a nice boil. Now it is nicely boiling and then we are going to add the corn flour mix is added. I'm going to add some oil. Okay, you can see the corn flour is slowly getting lumped up, but don't worry, you have to keep on stirring it. It will become a nice smooth texture. From an opaque look, it will turn into a very nice translucent texture. It will take about 5 to 10 minutes. Here I'm adding some ghee. You can make some lemon. This lemon will stop the sugar from crystallizing. You can make the whole sweet with ghee if you feel like, but here I'm mixing oil with ghee because I like to have a small piece of sweet every day, so I'm just making it a little lighter. It is up to you. You have to keep on stirring so that the corn flour is mixed up nicely. I have roughly used about 4 to 5 tablespoons of ghee in this. You have to keep on mixing it. It will start leaving the edges of the pan. And just adding now the food color. You can add this green I'm adding. You can add whatever you want. Saffron, if you have fresh saffron leaves, you can put the saffron in it now. And some rose essence you can add, or you can put some elachi powder or kevra essence. For this I am adding kevra essence because of the green color. It will blend in. Okay, you have to make sure you just keep on stirring it. This is the most difficult process of the sweet. The more you stir it, it will become nice, fluffy and chewy and spongy. So about 5 minutes now. You can see it's slowly starting to be very thick. You can add in a little bit of oil or some ghee as and when you go. Here I am now adding the celery seeds. If you have broken cashew nuts, you can also add in now, or almonds or whatever, tutti frutti or whatever you want to add now. Just a little more minute. Here I am adding some Elachi powder. Mix it well. Keep the flame low now. Okay, you will see slowly the whole mixture coming together. Some more oil, just a little bit, not too much, just to make sure it all blends in well. You can keep the flame a little high now. Almost done. The whole thing will start bubbling up. You can see all the sides are bubbling in now. I'm adding the kevra essence here. You would know when it is ready to take off from the flame when the whole mix starts to swell up. There is lots of bubbles and then it becomes one thick gooey paste, really sticky. You move your spatula, the whole thing will move along together. It's almost getting ready. The sugar syrup will blend in tighter and tighter, driving out all the water and the moisture, and it will become thick. Just a few more minutes. I'll show you the close-up how the mixture is leaving the pan. See, all the sides are bubbling up. It's almost done now. Just a few more minutes. You should keep on stirring it. Stirring it makes the halwa fluffy and chewy. See, it is leaving the pan very nicely now. You should have a grease plate ready so that you can pour it there. Almost done. This has taken about 8 minutes. Should keep a grease plate ready. Now you can see it's almost the whole thing is swelling up. Lots of bubbles are there, and it is leaving the sides nicely. I am going to take it off now from the flame. Just the last 12. See how the whole thing shakes in a jelly-like way. This is the texture we are looking at. You can slow the flame now. It's nicely blended in, just one single mix. You see, this is the texture we are looking at. You should blend it in as much as possible. This really takes your shoulder and hand power. You can see the bubbles are becoming bigger and bigger, so it is time to take off. Even if it is a little, now I have poured it into the pan. Even if it is you keep it in the heat a little more time, nothing happens. It will just become thick. I am going to cut it after about 1 hour. I just kept it there. Cutting into square cubes. Do not put it in the fridge, or else it will not cool down evenly. The top portion will cool out first, and the bottom it will be gooey. It will stick to the tray. So just keep it outside. It will cool down naturally. It will take about an hour's time. That's about it. Okay, nice, soft, spongy and gooey. Very simple. Your kids will love it. So thank you. See you guys. Bye.